That's all for now.
Thank you so much, Seni, for sharing whom you are with us. Like I said, we are recording this training so that we can share the link with you at the end. Seni, can you move this to the next slide?
All right.
The approach we shall be using is going to be interactive, a bit of a PowerPoint. We use the module platform, which is the Colead platform. And there's going to be quizzes there, submit your assignment there. There's going to be forum, whereby you share what you have learned. You'll probably access some of the facilities there. And there's going to be peer-to-peer learning, and as well as case studies and role play. And for this session, we're going to be here for just 30 minutes. So this is the timetable for the 30 minutes. I said the opening session, welcome and agenda, self-introduction of the trainer. And obviously we go back to the trainer now to introduce themselves. Just tell us about yourself, about your organization, your position, maybe the food that you like most. Over to you. Sola, you want to start with yours?
Okay. My name is Sola Odunton. Well, I was a banker for 10 years before leaving the banking world. And I'm a trainer as well, and also a consultant. But the important aspect of my core focus now is farming. I've been farming for the past 12 years, and I farm cashew, pineapple, cassava, and oil palm. I also do processing. I supply superstores like ShopRite, JustRite, and other smaller supermarkets. I wanted to be on this platform because I teach people too. I'm the deputy president for Nigerian Association of Small and Medium Enterprise. I'm also the deputy national coordinator for Association of Nigerian Women Business Network. I'm the CEO of my business, and the business is Odunton Farms Limited. I'm very privileged to be on board with all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Sola. I'm sure you can see that we have rich people with practical experiences on board. Myself and Seni will only be probably facilitating this, and I'm sure we have a lot to learn from Sola, from experience in the banking, as a trainer, as a consultant, and as a farmer, not just a farmer planting, but processing, and possibly how to assess the market. We are glad to have you on board, Sola.
Thank you very much.
Albert, you want to share with us?
Yeah, good morning to everybody. Yes, my name is Albert Amponsa, and I happen to be a producer and exporter of fresh pineapples, and also a farmer as well. And currently I'm the vice chairman of Ghana National Chamber of Commerce in the Eastern Regional Branch. And I'm also into processing. I think that is what I can say. But I strongly partake in this program because I think that is, I have a weakness in this area. So I think I'm blessed to have experienced people on board to learn from. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Albert. We can assure you by the time we are through with this program, I strongly believe that your weak experience must have translated to a strength, either by acquisition of knowledge, or by peer-to-peer learning, or by outsourcing where need be. So we are glad to have you on board also.
Thank you.
Enos, you want to share with us? No, we are not hearing you. Okay, go ahead. We are hearing you.
Yeah, my name is Enos Daki. I am a sweet potato farmer. I'm the director of operations of the company. It's a family-owned company. And the main reason for signing up for this course is to improve my skills to manage the company as the company transitions from the old to the younger generation. So my main mission is to learn the skills to manage the company and make decisions that would make the company succeed.
Thank you so much, Enos. So it means obviously from the experience of the last generation, coming to the new generation will be shared along with us. And not only will it be shared along with us, I'm sure you are going to acquire knowledge that will help you to move the organization to a higher level than what it is right now. We are glad to have you on board. Peter, you want to share with us?
Yes, good day, everyone. My name is Peter from Nigeria. I work with Real Fruit. Real Fruit is a producer of dried fruit snacks. You know, we produce dried mango, dried pineapple, and so on, nut mix, fruit nut mix, and all of that. You know, so I'm a participant of this program because I'm looking forward to learning or adding to my skills on how to source finance for my firm. That's it.
Thank you so much. Obviously, you are going to, and the right finance option for your businesses also. That's why we are here. We are going to learn from one another. We have somebody on the platform. Your device is not properly labeled. So if I have not spoken, can you just introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. Yes, my name is Kebauchat Soushe from Zimbabwe. I am a finance administrative clerk at Codron Investments. We produce organic vegetables and we supply our local markets. I'm looking forward to learn a lot from this course. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think everybody had introduced themselves. So I leave you with Seni to share with us your interest, the objectives, and the methodology for this program. Over to you, Seni.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. The interest of this training is to enable participants to know how to estimate their financing needs, identify the different sources and options of financing, and for them to understand how to prepare financing application file. Now we have objectives which are in sync with this purpose. So the objectives are to know how to determine financial needs and manage working capital. 2, how to prepare a funding application and identify sources of funding. And
Jenny, please, can you move your slides?
Okay. So at the end of the training, the participant should be able to explain how to determine financial needs and how to manage working capital. They should be able to prepare a funding application and identify sources of funding. They should be able to describe the value of using the guarantee system and insurance policies to facilitate access to financing. So the training structure is going to be in 4 modules. Each module will last for a week. The Zoom session will be on Mondays and Fridays, while the rest of the days will be for self-study. Now, the Zoom session on Monday will be at 7 a.m. GMT. If I want to stop sharing so I can just show the timetable. Yeah. So this is the training program. So the introduction is what we're doing at the moment. Introduce the participants, explain the purpose of the training, list the objectives and the rest, which hopefully will last about 30 minutes. Now, the activities that we expect participants to engage in before Monday, where we have the first of the Zoom session. So we expect participants to go to the platform and read about who Colead is, what Colead does, and the rest. Colead Fit for Market Plus, watch the video. We expect participants to do this before Monday, 24th of April, where the live Zoom training session will begin. Now, activity 2 is how to get the best out of this training. Each participant should visit the platform, read through the information and guidance presented on the tile on welcome on board, then watch the videos on the specific subject matters for you to be familiar with each tool presented. So the way it works is that we will present the topic through the Zoom session. Then the participants can now go to the website and read more about the topic and then answer the quizzes and then do the assignments, which will now be discussed in the next Zoom session. So for each module now, the start will be on Monday. Then after the self-study on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, then we can now meet again on Friday and review. So like I said, we have 4 modules. So week 1 will start on 24th of April, 7 a.m. GMT, that is 8 a.m. Nigerian time. And it will last for 2 hours. And we expect to look at introduction to corporate finance, identifying funding requirements, key financial decisions for growth and expansion of business, then working capital management. Of course, this curriculum is structured in a way to achieve the objectives, which is in sync with the purpose of the training. So we expect participants to carry out some activities after that, to look at the case study on development of a business plan for a new market opportunity, and the rest. Now for week 2, we have available funding options and sources. So we'll look at the sources of funding for horticultural, medium and small enterprises. Actually, micro, small, and medium enterprises. Then we look at types of financing. We look at funding structures, then choosing the right source of funding. Then activities by participants, we follow that, which will be done between Tuesday and Thursday before we converge again on Friday, 5th May. And week 3 for module 3 will be the impact of financing options on financial statements. We look at financial statements, we look at interpretation and analysis of the financial statement. We look at the impact of financing options on financial statement, and of course, cost of financing. And activities to be carried out independently, we will follow that. And then for week 4, we'll look at insurance and guarantee schemes. We'll look at insurance schemes, credit guarantee schemes, and insurance scheme generally. So the activities to be carried out independently, we follow after that. And then we'll convert for the final Zoom session on the 19th of May to look at the correction of the case study and the evaluation of the training and identification of coaching needs and all that. So hopefully everything will work out fine. We hope that we all will share our knowledge and we'll leave this training with more experience and more knowledge than the way we came. So I'll just go back to the other slide now.
Thank you so much, Seni, for taking us through the training for the 4 sessions. And in addition to what Seni has said, in this training, we have participants from about 10 different countries: Dominica, Fiji, Ghana, Grenada, Nigeria, St. Lucia, Tanzania, Trinidad and Tobago, Uganda, and Zimbabwe. For example, in Fiji right now, it is 1:30 a.m. on Saturday. So you can see we are dealing with time. And that is why our training had to be moved to 7 a.m. GMT, which should be 7 p.m. in Fiji. It will be 8 a.m. in Nigeria. It will be 10 a.m. in South Africa. And it will be 9 a.m. in Tanzania and Uganda. So that is why we are shifting the time. So I don't know if you have any question. So we are working and preparing for next week. Any question? Thaddeus, any question?
If I heard you right, the time
okay,
has changed.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you saying the time has changed from the
time for the proper training has changed? Inos, where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Ghana.
Ghana, so it's going to be 8, it's going to be 7 a.m. in Ghana.
7 a.m.
7 a.m.
That's fine.
7 to 9. For Bemi Sola, it's going to be 8 a.m. And for Peter also, it's going to be 8 a.m. Any other question? Thank you, Thaddeus. Give me any question?
Well, the question I have is has to do with the I don't know whether you call it noodle or model.
Model platform.
Yeah, I have done some trainings with Colead CP. I mean, maybe like 4 or so. But unfortunately, I'm doing a training in a university in the UK. And when I wanted to install that nodule, I had to delete Colead CP zone because they were affecting each other.
Okay.
So I don't know whether that is going to happen again now, because if I'm going to install that Colead CP nodule again, I don't know that it's going to clash with that one. I don't know.
I don't think it should. Try it, because it's just like solving different sites.
Okay, I'll try it and get back to you on it. That's the only challenge I think I would have. Thank you.
Everything is actually web-based, so you're not downloading much.
No, I'm not saying I'm downloading. I'm saying that I have another course I'm doing that has a nodule just like that one.
Okay, I understand.
That's you understand. So to be two, when I was trying to load that one, it was the Colead CP one was affecting it, so I had to delete it.
All right.
Okay.
So I want to see if it doesn't work, I'll write it on the platform. Maybe I can get some more clearance from you. That's the only thing.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
If I may suggest, if you have the class, you can go online to your web browser and then you can do that. Because I'm actually also taking a course. There's 2 courses I'm taking currently, and they are all using Mojo from Colead CP. So I've decided to use the web base for one and then the Mojo for another.
Thank you, Enos. If there's no question or clarification, I want to say thank you. And I will please encourage you to visit the Moodle platform so that at least we can do our entry-level quiz and other things that we need to attend to. We have just today's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday by 7 a.m. we meet. And as much as possible, we will keep to time. We know that some have to go to work, some might want to go to bed. So we start on time, 7 to 8, 7 to 9 GMT. And I want to play with you. We are coming to share experiences. We are already here just to stimulate and to facilitate. Once again, say thank you. I don't know what is happening in your country. In our country, it's holiday. So I think we want to go and rest. Shane, I don't know whether you have anything for them before we go.
Nothing for now until Monday.
Okay, thank you. Thaddeus, Peter, Sola, Enos, Albert, thank you so much for being part of today's introduction. Please check the WhatsApp message. From there, we'll be sending some information. And for your emails also, we'll be sending some information. Thank you so much.